That's and now boom time. கட்டையை போடுது. கூப்பிடாம கட் இது என்ன காலே சுத்திரும் போல பாவம். ஸ்பெல்லாம் பயங்கரமா தான் நல்லா இருக்கும். போகுது பேசுங்களா Professor Fick. As on schedule wasn't considered enough.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls too?
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With Rookwood?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit, before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Okay. Defense magic, huh? சூப்பரா இருக்கு. இதுனா இதுடா.
Student would help me with my sad predicament.
Your side quest போல. அப்புறமா நல்ல ஒரு டிஃபென்ஸ் கத்துக்கிட்டு.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
Kind soul, help me.
இப்போ ஒரே இடத்துல வர வச்சு விளையாடுறாங்க. ரிச்சா அது. Yes. level unlock ஆகுது. அதுக்கு என்ன இருக்கு?
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim. Did you taxi along? As long as we're only had for me,
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed ones. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
No. R3 to lock the target.
Accio. Levioso. Come on. Accio. Levioso.
Act like a winner.
Ringo. Potato. Levioso. You're better than that.
ஒரு ரெண்டு பேரும் சண்டை அடிச்சா என்னத்துக்காவா?
I could never duel like that.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. In fact, the second duel is ready when you are. And as a fully initiated member, you now have access to the official Crossed Wands training dummy. Very good way to master spell combinations. Come and see me, and I'll set it up. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again. Glad you're back.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
Yes.
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get to it. Ready to get thrashed? Apologies in advance.
ముందురా అన్యాయం ఉంటాయి.
You're better than that.
Act like a winner.
There goes my weight. Protego!
Is that all you've got?
Stupefy!
Come on.
Lumos.
Yang berarti murah.
Leviosa. Lumos. Leviosa. Protego. Lumos. Leviosa. Accio.
Not 8 gra. Bakal mati muskil. Mati muskil. Sudah. Fitted Shit.
Oof. Glad I didn't bet on you that round. Care to go again?
Yes.
I'll give it another go.
Glad to hear it.
Descendo. Yes.
Sudah.
Stupefy.
Oke. Sudah. Syak.
Lumos. Protego.
Artinya, kenal sor. Sekenal
What a
lagi
duel. Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Okay. Secret petition. எல்லாம் ஒரே இடத்துக்கு தான் போகுது. Scientific book. It's not.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Lumos. Levioso. Reparo. Accio. Lumos.
Keep trying.
Oh.
Accio. Reparo. Accio. Protego.
ஸ்பெல்லு சொல்றான் அது நமக்கு இல்லையா
Reparo.
இவ்வளவுதான்ல இருக்கு
Accio. Protego. Accio. Lumos.
That was something.
இது என்ன மேஜிக்னே தெரியல ஸ்டார் மாதிரி கேட்டது நம்மகிட்ட ஓ
Accio.
இதுதான் மனம்
Nicely done.
Levioso.
Good one.
Levioso. Accio.
Excellent form. I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Assignment's all finished.
ஃபாஸ்டா இருக்குமான்னு பார்த்து
It matters to me. Hello there. Perhaps you can help me.
வர பிளான் பண்ணுறேன் அவ்வளோதான்
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you and that you found success in your endeavors.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement.
Okay.
Concentrate and keep your wand steady.
Super. Okay. Fire.
Good work.
இதை நான் எதை எடுத்து வைக்கிறது? பேர் அவுட் போல வைக்கலாம். ஜொலிக்கலாம் செய்யுது. இங்கேதான் இருக்காங்க அந்த ஹிஸ்ட்ரி. இருக்கு இடம்.
Some kind soul help me.
Theory. Central room.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckard.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea. Sebastian, there you are.
I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
I've never even met him. Perhaps he mistook me for another student.
If you say so. I won't press you now, but you will have to tell me what's going on at some point. You might need me. So, why were you looking for me?
I need to find something for Professor Fig, but it's in the restricted section of the library.
He can't get it himself?
He was called away by Black at the last moment. I suppose I could wait to get a note from him, but...
You want to show some initiative.
Precisely. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt. But a word of caution or two will help. For one, of leaves the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madam Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books. So do all that you can to avoid her. She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The disillusionment charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak. Those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Nada. Parole. Sì. எதுல இருக்கு illusion இதுதான் illusion-ஆ ஆஹா
Must remain unseen.
துவைக்கிறது எப்படின்னு மறந்து போச்சு ஸ்பெல் எவ்வளோ நேரம் இருக்கும்
Still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Better not be a student in here. It's after hours. The library is no place for larking about. Out at once.
Okay.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves? Goodness gracious, what a mess!
The key. Here it is.
I do hope Peeves isn't up to his ridiculous antics again.
Okay.
That wasn't so difficult after all. How to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
L22.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
If you're... Must we encounter students at all hours of the day and night?
Back to back சம்பவமால இருக்கு.
Protego! Silent as a grave. Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say. Ghost, don't let her see you.
முடியல.
Yvonne, can't you leave us to waft about in peace? Out of here with you!
என்ன பண்ணா இந்த ஆட்டியா ஒரு ஆட்டி
Not sure what I did to deserve. Quietly now. Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
Use basic cast wave antidetect for authorities figure the enemies to the distracts. Dismiss spells.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
இதுதான் டிஸ்ட்ராக்ஷன் பண்ணிடுவாங்க.
Should be in the clear now. No need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think we'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No. We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after.
Which is what, precisely? I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Water.
Who have we here? Sebastian Solo and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't you...
I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
ரிப்பேர் எடுத்து விட்டானே. Okay. ஆட் பண்ணிட்டேன்டா சாவடிக்கிறேன்.
Repairer.
இதுல எது ஓஜி ஸ்பெல்லுன்னு தெரியல. அதான் செக் பண்ணுங்க.
Of course, traces of ancient magic. I must be wanting to run.
எதுக்கு இங்க வச்சுக்கோ. செருப்படி யார் வாங்குவா?
That's it.
பொட்டியிருக்கு. Hi, Scarf.
Where might this lead?
Bro, எங்கேயோ போயிட்டே இருக்கான் ப்ரோ. எப்படி ப்ரோ போறது? ஏய் குத்துமதி பாடிச்சா அதான் ட்ரிக்கு போல. அடடா.
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
Protego.
பயங்கரமா இருக்குப்பா.
Protego.
door. Incendio. Levioso. Incendio.
Oh, health இல்லல. அடிச்சு முடிச்சதுக்கு அப்புறம் வருது. செல்வா பவர் வேற இல்ல.
Protego.
அந்த போறதுக்கு என்ன பண்ணணும்? ஏதோ ஒரு பொட்டி இருக்குடா. கீழே தான் லுக் இருக்கான். அதை எடுக்கிறது எப்படி? அவனுக்கு தெரியாத பாதையா இருக்குமோ? செத்து போட்டான். ரைட்டு. வேற எதுவும் வாய்ப்பு இல்லை.
Levioso. Accio.
எடுக்க முடியும். சரி. இப்படி இருக்கும். எடுக்கும் லைட்ஸ். ஏய், இது என்னடா கொடுமை? நான் ஓடணும் அப்ப. கட்ட வைக்கிறாங்க.
This must be the way forward, but to where?
பொட்டி எடுக்கணும்ல.
Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Sorry. Then I put in the அப்ப அதையும் எடுத்துக்கலாம்டா. சார் தப்பான்ட்டானே அந்த குட்டி என்ன. புரிஞ்சுதான் நம்ம ثانية مطران كان يا مات المدى يعني باور توجيه ஆயிட்டு ஹெல்த் பார் வேற இல்லை பத்தாடு
Levioso. Accio.
Okay.
Stupefy.
Mark.
Potato.
Sampai
Stupefy.
health எதுவும் கிடைக்க மாட்டேங்குது.
It is a book after all.
Oh, book. What it shows. On the bar. தண்ணிக்குள்ள தான் மண்டைய விடணும். On the bar. Story continues. Aranta போகணும். அரண்ட காஃபி. கணவன் தண்ணி கொண்டு வருவார். Yes, I'm going to do that. சொல்லல தண்ணி கொண்டு வர. ஓ மழையா பெய்தா? ப்ளஸ் அதெல்லாம் டபுள் டோரா இருக்கணும்.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald? Professor Rackham?
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood? Professor Bakar?
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganock, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganock.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
Okay.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
அதே மாதிரி தான் இவனும் செலக்டட் இல்லை.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Jester behavior. Banana. Sebastian about the pets. Okay. Night சூப்பரா இருக்குப்போ. லொகேஷன் see guys. பயங்கரமா இருக்குல. must be அந்த ஒரு கிரேட்டு எடுக்காம வந்துட்டேன். அதான் கொஞ்சம் மனசு கேட்க மாட்டேங்குது. சும்மா விடுவோமா? காலையில்
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir,
I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Okay, sorry.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Yeah, another true. Phenomenal.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Oh, they are keeping me busy. Can I ask you? Very nice. Nice. Very beautiful. Nice keep. Okay. Let's see now. The court lo marla. नहीं அதெல்லாம் வரல. வரல அது. Practice. Yeah. Salve.
Leviosa. Accio.
Future champion coming through.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Calf down there. And the calf of the front.
Accio. Incendio. Leviosa.
Nicely done. Next time, perhaps.
Leviosa. Accio. Incendio.
Good one.
Accio. Incendio. Leviosa. Accio. Incendio.
Excellent form. impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Plus, you'll be even more formidable in crossed wands. Other duelists had better beware.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of crossed wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
See.
Started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
4 பேரா ஏன் பண்றாங்க
Protego, is that all you've got? Accio. Levioso. Protego, you're better than that. Accio. Instantly. Protego. There goes my way. Fringo. Take. Accio.
நெக்ஸ்ட்ல கண்ட போட்டுட்டான்
Accio. Incendio.
Some big hits that round. What a victory! You've won the tournament!
I'm just pleased to have done as well as I did.
And we're pleased to have such a gracious champion. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Okay. சன்ல நிறைய வருது இன்வெர்டர்ல ஒன்றும் வர மாட்டேங்குது கேரளா பாரு ஓ இது கூட பண்ணிக்கலாமா ஏய் இதே எதிர்பார்க்கல நைஸ் இதுக்கு நான் கலெக்ஷன்ல வச்சு என்ன பண்றது Professor assembly.
Shame it's over. I was just getting started.
Strong.
It's absolutely futile. This cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
Topology class. செடி கொடியை பற்றி உள்ளது கூட.
Punger's onion again.
செடி கொடியை பற்றி படிக்கலாம்.
Good morning, Professor Garlick.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
இந்த செடியா?
Quickly, take your mandrake in the new pot and patch out the soil. The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get...
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But your lead.
Okay.
Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian... Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on. Grab a few of those cabbages. Just mind your fingers. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Revelio.
Look at that! They'll chomp anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... Well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
Just because those cabbages will chomp on a dummy doesn't mean they do the same on, say, a goblin.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
பரவாயில்லையே எவ்வளோ பார்க்க முடியுமா படுத்து வச்சுடும் ஓகே துறக்கிறது பண்ண முடியல நல்லா பண்ணி
that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
To make anything grow, we must first understand it. That goes for plants as well as friendships. Kindness and concern are as necessary in the greenhouse as in the Great Hall.
Yeah.
Shouldn't there be orders or someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade?
Professor Black would never allow it. He mentioned that he's totally incompetent.
இது எங்கே போகுது? சுற்றி பார்க்கணும் அப்படிங்க. ஓகே சரி ஆரம்பிப்போம்.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
A well-prepared witch or wizard. Precision is key when brewing potions.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Proficiency in potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah!
Get it!
Dragon Dunk! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
I brewed an Edurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
ஆட்டே போட முடியுதான்னு பார்த்தா ஒன்றும் போட முடியல. ஸ்டோர் பண்ண முடியாதா? அப்படிதான் போல.
But trolls have no business in Hogsmeade.
Ugh, my robes are going to reek from Gareth's influence.
I don't understand that. There's I just know it.
என்ன போச்சு? Oh, you were good. Is the problem? Okay, nice. First location wallet. தொடப்பாட்டை கொடுத்தானா அதுல பறந்து பறந்து போவேன். வர முடியும். சீல கட்டுறது பட்டாது. சைடு தான் ஒரு பிரிட்ஜ் இருக்கு. அப்படியே நான் வந்துருக்கேன். வரைக்காங்க. எக்ஸ்ப்ளோர் பண்ணுறது நிறையா இருக்குது கூட. போக முடியுமா? இப்போ போயிட்டான்.
This looks intriguing.
எதுக்கு இங்க வர வச்சாங்க?
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you,
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll. And Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili-land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
Protego!
I beg your pardon! How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
But Mummy...
Archie, I don't have time to argue. I've told you repeatedly not to stray far from home. Especially when I'm inside with your little sister.
But you should see them, Mummy. They're beautiful. These horses with wings.
That's enough. I'm too tired for your stories today. You stay right here where I can see you. Now, why don't you do some more drawings for me? Hmm?
Very well, Mummy.
Godric Gryffindor was the greatest duelist in history.
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
Can you tell me a bit about yourself?
Oh, let's see. Well, I am Lower Hogsfield's preeminent potioneer. And I was once a lowly Hogwarts student like you. In fact, I'll give you the Hogwarts discount. It's the standard price. My prices are low enough already, you see.
What do you have for sale?
I sell only potions and their ingredients. If you can't fix it with a potion, then it's best left broken, I say. My ingredients are all local to this area, and my potions are brewed to keep you healthy and safe.
Any whispers going about the town?
A goblin called Pergit is causing a bit of a stink. His gang is attacking travelling vendors, and now business is suffering everywhere. It would be nice if someone would do something about it. No one wants to pick a fight with a band of goblins, though. Which means he's free to do what he wants down in Corro Ruins.
What do you have for sale?
I hope to see you again sometime.
thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you?
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
Has Ranrock's lot ever attacked you like this before?
They've been taunting and threatening me for a while now. But they've always believed that violence is the only way to get what they want. Things have taken a much darker turn of late. Ranrock is getting more powerful, and his loyalists know it. They feel untouchable. Ranrock assumed that all goblins would agree to follow him, but he was wrong. Many of us would like a diplomatic end to the discord with wizardkind.
You mentioned that your paintings were taken. Are you a painter?
I am. Though most would think it an unusual path for a goblin, most of my family work in metal, or associated with Gringotts. I'd wager my finest brush that Ranrock's lot have no appreciation for any of my work, and it'll be tossed aside for kindling. Without my carts and my livelihood, who knows when I'll be able to paint again.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your carts.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn.
Protego!
Spike time. Okay, இதுதான் ரெட்ல காட்டுது போல. ஏன் ஃபாஸ்ட் ஆகலாம் தான் நல்லா தண்ணிலாம் தெரியுதப்பா தரேன். ஃபர்ஸ்ட் வாங்கிடா. இன்னும் ஏதோ ஷார்ட்ஸ் இதான் நல்லா இருக்கும். Italian applied. Talent எப்படி apply பண்றது? Yes. Talent எப்படி apply பண்றது? Settings of areas account change பண்றது. Okay. இது சூப்பரா இருக்கு. இப்படி வச்சுட்டோம்னா பயங்கரமா இருக்குப்பா. இது நல்லாதான் இருக்கு. சரி இப்படி சுத்தம். நைஸ். இது சூப்பரா இருக்கு. இது எப்படி பறக்குது? Growth effective.
Past the ruins. I'm on the right track.
Accio! Incendio!
Nice. வரல. இங்க இவ்வளவு பேரு நடந்து போறாங்க பாரு. அதான் ஷாக்கிங்கா இருக்கு.
An encampment. This must be it. Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
Not quiet enough. Who's there?
Accio! Incendio!
I won't rest until...
How many of you are there?
Leviosa! Potato!
Put me down!
Still hoping to survive this, are you? I feel as though you're not even trying.
Potato!
Renrock will be pleased.
Feeling இல்ல போல.
Not your best moment, I fear.
How many of you are there?
Protego! Accio!
About Julie!
Kill spells glance off of me. Didn't have to went this way.
ஒரு அடி வாங்க கூடாது.
Up for a bit of dying, are we?
How many of you are there?
Accio!
Do you?
Until you're dead.
Protego!
That was meant for me. You'll pay for that! No! I will make... I've been deadly mistake. Not quite. You can't stop us.
Accio!
Like sense. Losing your stride. Was that your best?
Accio!
Easily done.
Levioso!
You won't stop me.
Yes!
When are you going to give
Accio!
If only Ranrock were here to see this!
Levioso! Accio! Protego! Incendio!
Pity. Not quite.
I shall avenge your death.
Levioso!
You're finished.
Yes. Powerful இருக்காங்க.
Enjoy suffering, do you?
How many of you are there?
Arrogance. You will suffer.
Accio!
Glance off of me.
Protego!
For you.
One more taken down.
தரமாடி அடிக்கிறானுங்க. எப்படி ஸ்கெட்ச் போட்டாங்க சார் நீங்க?
Not your best moment, I fear.
How many of you are there?
An intruder! Up for a bit of dying, are we?
Protego avoiding me.
Levioso!
This doesn't hurt. What's the point?
Incendio!
I won't rest until you're dead. I won't rest until you're dead.
This will not go.
Not quite.
No, I heard something.
I will make you pay. I'll get you for that.
Yes. Accio. Incendio.
One less Hogwarts student.
Up for a bit of dying, are we?
How many of you are there?
An intruder!
I won't bet. That was meant for me.
Protego!
I will make you pay. Was that your best? How did you do that?
What are you doing?
Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. That was quite something. Now, to free Arn's carts.
எல்லாம் காமிச்சு தான் கடைசியில் சர்வை பண்ண வேண்டியது. காட்டுக்கு நான் எங்கே போகிறது? எஸ் மேஜிக் போட்டிருப்பாங்களா? சரி சரி, எப்படி இந்த இடத்துக்கு தான் கடைசியாக வருவேன். ஒரு சுற்றி சுற்றி பார்த்துட்டு போவேன். ஒன்றும் அவசரம் இல்லை. இதை வச்சு நான் அங்கே போகணும் போல.
Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to Arn.
மாதிரி அதுவா போகுது. காட்டு மலை ஏறி வந்துடுமா? தரம் இல்லை.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
If you're here for my wares,
Arn, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
The ones I faced were determined to make things difficult.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
What a nice idea, Arn. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done. All the best to you. Once my carts arrive, I'd be happy to show you my wares.
Okay.